Hello, everybody, and welcome to Jeopardy! I am your host, Justin, representing today Alex Trebek. There he is right there. You can't see him that well. There he is. Hello.
Hello.
We'll get to know our contestants after a few rounds of the game, but we're going to dive right in with today's categories, which is internal organ practice, bird-like verbs, let's get hammered, TV title places, Russian interference, and Clark. Mitchell, why don't you start us off with the first category?
Okay, let's go with bird-like verbs for $200, Trebek.
For 200. To send a short message on an internet microblogging site. Yes, Mitchell.
What is tweeting?
That is correct. The board is yours.
Ooh, let's go with bird-like verbs for 400.
All right, for 400, we got an inefficient way to type is to hunt and do this. Yes, Mitchell.
What is to peck?
That is correct. What we can
Let's do bird-like verbs for 600.
keep it going. To concoct a secret plan. Yes, Mike.
What is to stage a coup?
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
Oh, good guess, though.
We were looking for hatch.
Hatch.
Mitchell, the board is still yours.
Ooh, let's go bird-like verbs for 800.
For 800. To worry persistently in a gloomy way. Brood is what we were looking
Brood.
for. Brood. Mitchell, to you.
Let's get hammered for 200, please.
For 200, let's get hammered. If you don't know this type of hammer that uses compressed air, you don't know. Yes, Mike.
What is a jackhammer?
That is correct. Mike, your board.
Russian interference for 200.
All right, this is one that's so most intimidating to me. Let's find out. Just before his death, Lenin wrote of his wish to remove this man from the Secretary Generalship, but that didn't work.
More Russian than I thought.
Yes, Mitchell.
Who is, going on a limb here, Khrushchev?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Stalin.
Stalin.
Joseph
That's what I
Stalin.
thought. I should have guessed that.
Mike, the board is yours.
Let's do Clark for 200.
Clark for 200. Cat's out of the bag. In 2019, he officially revealed Clark Kent as his secret identity. Yes, Tyler.
Who is Superman?
That is correct. All right, let's get to know our contestants. We're a few questions in the game. Mitchell, I have heard that you know how to juggle a very peculiar object. Why don't you tell us a bit more about that?
Yes, I can juggle my my girlfriend with one hand. I throw her in the air, and she falls down. And so far, I'm only at one throw, but eventually, I'm hoping to get to two.
That's exciting. Next up, we have Tyler. Tyler, I was told in the back before the show by you that you're studying a very peculiar thing in night school. What is that?
Well, it may be particular to some, but it's actually has some relevance to do with me growing up, is the effects of licking livestock equipment.
Interesting. Well, hopefully we have something about livestock equipment later in the show. Our last contestant is Mike. Mike, you're, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're afraid of a very strange thing, aren't you?
Yes, I'm afraid of Alex Trebek.
Well, you know, good thing, I say this with the most respect, good thing you can sleep peacefully at night now, because I am not Alex Trebek. Let's dive back into the show. Tyler, it's your board.
Let's do Clark for 400.
Clark for 400. We bet you know that Clark County, with over 2 million people, is this state's most populous. Yes, Mike.
What is Texas?
That is incorrect. Mitchell.
What is Pittsburgh?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Nevada. Nevada was the answer.
TV titles for 200.
For 200. This city preceded common in the 90s and public in the 2000s. Boston is what we were looking for. Boston. Tyler, it is still you.
Let's get hammered for 400.
For 400. This type of hammer has a curved back with a V-cut that pries nails like its name. Tyler.
What is a claw hammer?
That is correct. Tyler, you're still in control.
Let's get hammered for 600.
All right, 600. Peter Gabriel sang of this 10-pound hammer used to break rocks. Why don't you call my name? Tyler.
What is a sledgehammer?
That is correct. Still your board.
Let's get hammered for 800.
All right. This hammer-like tool with a wooden head is utilized to smack a chisel as well as to avoid a sticky wicket. Mike.
What is a mallet?
That is correct. You are out of the hole at $0. Your board.
Let's get hammered for 1,000.
All right, the final of this category. Bob Vilas says this hammer with a hemispherical head is the best hammer to use for metal, less likely to chip on contact. Tyler.
What is a ball peen hammer?
You gotta be happy about that. That's $1,000 richer. Tyler, it is your board.
Internal organ practice for 200.
All right, new category. A vaccine prevents hepatitis A in this organ, but okay. Lots of big words here. A vaccine prevents hepatitis A in this organ, but immune globulin can also prevent the issue if taken before or soon after exposure. We were looking for the liver. Tyler, it's your board.
Internal organs for 400.
All right. Remember, these are internal organs. These two almond-shaped female reproductive organs weigh only 4 to 8 grams. Mitchell.
What are ovaries?
That is correct. It's your board.
Internal organs, please.
For 600. The role of the cardiac sphincter is to close the end of this tube and trap food in the stomach. Mike.
What is the esophagus?
That is correct. Mike, it's your board.
Internal organs was 800.
All right, let's keep this going. This convoluted, over 20-foot organ is ingeniously lined with folds and projections to increase its tiny surface area. Tyler.
What is the small intestine?
That is correct. Your board.
Internal organs for 1,000.
All right, let's clear this out. Surfactant. This is a fatty substance that coats the alveoli in this organ, enabling the chambers to expand more readily. Tyler.
What are the lungs?
That is correct. Tyler, it's your board. He's killing it.
Jeez, yeah, those $2,000 ones.
But there's still a lot of Russian interference yet to come.
Yeah. Yeah. TV titles for 400.
For 400. It's the Daily Double.
Oh.
Clap. What's your wager?
Oh, hang on. Let's go 1,500.
Okay. Show the Daily Double. Before overwhelming us with a bunch of shows featuring police and firemen, this city had hope.
No idea.
You're looking for Chicago. Chicago Hope. Tyler, the board is still yours.
Clark for 600.
Clark for 600. Robert Goddard taught physics and did rocket experiments at his alma mater, Clark University, in this New England state. Mike.
What is Ohio?
That is incorrect. Back down to 0. We were looking for Massachusetts.
Massachusetts?
Tyler, it is your board.
Russian interference for 400.
Let's dive right in. Yuri Andropov was head of this Soviet security agency before becoming the nation's leader in 1982. Wonder how that happened. Mitchell.
What is the KGB?
That is correct. It's your board.
Let's go with Russian interference, 600.
All right. The U.S. boycotted the 1980 Moscow Olympics in protest of Russia's invasion of this country the year before. I did not know this. Mitchell, yes.
What is Ukraine?
That is incorrect. Yes, Mike.
What is Estonia?
That is incorrect. Tyler, yes.
What is the Czech Republic?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah, not even close.
Mitchell, it is still your board.
Oh, let's go with Russian interference, 800.
All right. In a 2014 election, there was no box to check to vote for this republic to remain as part of Ukraine. Mitchell.
What is Crimea?
That is correct. It is your board.
Nice. Nice.
Let's go with TV title places, 600.
All right. Its city limits look to be unlimited as its music has been televised since 1975. Mike.
What is Detroit?
That is incorrect. Austin is what we were looking for there. Austin. Mitchell,
Austin.
it's still your board.
Ooh, let's go with
The other city. The other city.
TV title places, 800.
All right. Trippy moments by Darius Laketh Stanfield on this FX show include explaining to a girl why she's actually a simulation. This is a good show. Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Mitchell, it is still your board.
Clark for 800.
Clark for 800. Famous as a prosecutor in the 1990s, she has since become a best-selling author of crime fiction. Marcia Clark. Marcia Clark. Mitchell, which $1,000 question would you like to answer now?
Oh boy, let's go with bird like verbs.
Let's go back to an old favorite. To talk softly and amorously is to bill and do this. Tyler.
What is coup?
That is correct. Mike was just a little bit early on his answer.
Yeah.
Russian interference for 1,000.
Let's go. Name it whatever you want. Mr. the Great, in 1703, the Tsar founded this city on land taken from Sweden. Around 5 million live here now. Tyler.
What is Alexandria?
That is incorrect.
Dang, no, that's the wrong continent. Damn it.
The $1,000, easy comes, easy go. Mitchell.
What is St. Petersburg?
That is correct. It's your board.
Let's go with TV title places.
All right, let's see if this makes Mike lose some more money. Scott Bakula took a quantum leap into the role of criminal investigator Dwayne Pride on NCIS This City. Tyler.
And what is NCIS New Orleans?
That is correct. Tyler,
Cool.
last thing, let me reveal this for you. This 20th century president shared his middle name of Clark with his father, a blacksmith and salesman. I did not unlock the buzzers. It's my first show. Mike.
Who is John Clark?
That is incorrect. Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover. So going into the
Clark
next
Hoover.
round, Mike has negative $220. Mitch has 2,000, and Tyler is sitting at 2,900. However, it is double Jeopardy, so there's still a lot of money to be earned.
Ooh.
Going into this next round, a place to park your yacht. Astronauts, so Mike, this is yours. 6-letter double G words. Coins, Arthurian characters, and behind the music.
6-letter double G words is not my category.
No.
Yeah.
Because, like, to Mike, I couldn't think of a word.
Anything could have more than one G.
Yeah.
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 All right, Mike, you got to start us off because you are poor.
I will do astronauts for 400.
Astronauts for 400. Michael Collins, after a huge moment during this mission, Roger Tranquility Base, it sure sounded great from up here. Mitchell.
Oh boy. What is
quick.
Apollo 11?
That is correct.
Oh,
How did you
Yeah.
fucking know that?
Good
I had
job.
no idea.
that was a guess.
Good job.
Mitchell,
job.
you're up.
Let's do 6-letter double G words,
For
400.
400. To move a doorknob to and fro with short, quick jerks. Mitchell.
What is wiggle?
I can't give that to you. I'm sorry. Mike,
What is jiggle?
that is correct.
Oh!
That is what we were looking for. Mike, it's your board.
Let's do behind the music for 400.
Behind the music, 400. Songwriter Hoyt Axton changed the opening line of Joy to the World from Jeremiah Was a Prophet to this. Mike,
What is Jeremiah? Or what was Bullfrog?
that is correct. Mike, your board.
Astronauts for 800.
Astronauts for 800. A series of two-man missions, this project saw Ed White get 20 minutes of serious me time as the first American to walk in space. Mike,
What is Mercury 7?
that is incorrect. We were looking for Gemini. Gemini is what we were looking for. Mike, your board.
Behind the music for 800.
For 800. Rick James' only Grammy came after he sued and got credit for the hook in this 1990 MC Hammer song. Mitchell,
What is can't touch this?
that is correct. Your board.
Let's go 6-letter double G words, 800.
All right. To bicker over a price. Tyler,
What is haggle?
that is correct.
Double G words for 1200.
All right, what you got? This music style blends calypso and rhythm and blues, Mon. Tyler,
What is reggae?
that is correct.
Double G words for 1600.
1600. Is this a short sword? Is this a short sword-like weapon used for stabbing, which I see before me? Mike,
What is a dagger?
that is correct.
Coins for 400.
For 400. It's slang for a $1 coin in Canada, a reference to the bird on the coin. Mike,
What is a loony?
I heard all of your buzzers clicking from here. Mike, it is your board.
Coins for 800.
His image on the nickel is based on a portrait of him as vice president at age 57. Tyler,
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
that is incorrect. Mike,
George Washington. Who is George Washington?
that is incorrect.
No, he didn't. He wasn't vice president.
No.
Thomas Jefferson
Thomas
was the
Jefferson.
answer there. Mike, this is still yours. You're almost out of the hole. Let's see if you can get there.
Coins for 1200.
All right. A 1,000 shilling coin shows her in her royal finery on one side and on the other in disgrace at her 1793 trial in Paris. Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette is what we were looking for there. Mike, still your board.
Astronauts for 1200.
All right. Cornell medical grad Mae Jemison won fame aboard this space shuttle spelled the British way with a U. Mike,
Endurance? What is endurance?
that is incorrect.
Fuck. Back in the hole.
Deep in there.
We were looking
Endeavor.
for the endeavor. Does it show you guys the answer? After?
What?
After, yeah.
Cool. Auto high chat.
Yeah,
Turn that off, please. Thank you. All right, Mike, it's your board.
No, it always shows us after. It doesn't show us before.
Oh, no, that's what I meant after, yeah.
Coins for 1600.
All right. Cloudberries and cloudberry flowers are on this country's €2 coin designed by Ramo Haino. Mike,
What is Italy?
that is incorrect. Tyler,
What is Greece?
that is incorrect. Mitchell is now in the lead. Finland.
Finland?
Not even close.
Mike, it is still your board, but I don't think we've had a right answer in a long time.
Finland had the euro? Ah, dang. Okay. A place to park your lot for 400.
All right. Your big yacht is welcome at Yacht Haven Grand on St. Thomas, an island in this U.S. chain. Tyler,
What are
Good
the
job,
U.S. Virgin Islands?
that is correct. Tyler, you're bored.
Place to park your yacht for 800.
Yas Marina is full of yachts in Abu Dhabi. One of these is in the UAE. Mitchell.
What are the Emirates?
That is correct. You're bored.
Arthurian characters, 400.
In Idols of the King, this legendary queen finishes her life as an abbess in the nunnery at Almesbury.
Sure.
Who is Guinevere? Guinevere. Mitchell,
Of
it's still
course,
your board.
Guinevere.
Let's go back to a place to park your yacht for 1,200.
Daily double. Mitchell, what's your wager?
Oh, do I type this in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do $100.
Not confident, I see.
Nope.
All right, here's your daily double. Yachts are welcome at the Marina Grande on the Isle of Capri, situated in the bay named for this southern Italian city.
Ooh. I know that one.
Let's go with. Where is Sicily?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Naples, but because of your very clever wager, you did not lose much. Mitchell, this is still your board.
Oh, let's go with Behind the Music for 1,200.
In 1981, Dolly Parton and Sheena Easton both had #1 singles with their numerical phrase in their titles. Tyler.
What is 9 to 5?
That is correct.
Behind the Music for 1,600.
In 1957, Little Richard quit secular music for 5 years after seeing a sign in the sky that turned out to be this new satellite. Tyler.
What is Sputnik?
That is correct.
Yeah, fuck,
Sitting
it
pretty
was.
comfortably here at
It's
$5,700.
to 57. Like, it's got to be around that time.
I took too long to think about that.
Astronauts for 1,600.
All right. Kathy Sullivan is the first person to both walk in space and reach the deepest known part of the ocean, this deep. Mike.
What is the Marianas Trench?
That is incorrect. Tyler.
What is Challenger?
That is correct. Challenger Deep.
Astronauts for 2,000.
All right. Daily double, and it's a big one, Tyler.
Ooh.
We already had a daily double. Isn't there only one daily double?
It's double Jeopardy.
So there's 2 daily doubles.
I don't watch Jeopardy that much.
$2,000 on this wager. Let's show it to you. In addition to making a notable 3 orbits around the Earth, this Ohio senator co-wrote This Ohio Sen co-wrote 1978's Nuclear Non-Proliferation Act. We were looking for Glenn. Glenn.
Just
Tyler.
Glenn?
No idea.
You're bored.
6-letter G words for 200. 2,000. The big one.
It's a Scottish pudding, laddie. If you like your pudding with meat. Tyler.
What's haggis?
That is correct. You're bored with $7,300.
Woo! Behind the Music for 2,000.
In 1975, after hearing a mastered version of this now classic album, Bruce Springsteen threw it in a pool. What is Born to Run? Tyler, you're bored.
Coins for 2,000.
A gold coin is named for this man who was president of the South African Republic from 1883 to 1900. Good fucking luck. Paul Kruger. Paul Kruger. Tyler.
Way more of a white name than I thought it was supposed to be.
Parking yachts for 1,600.
It was South African, so.
It was South African, it's true.
Port de Saint-Tropez on what's known as the French This has been berths for hundreds of boats. Mitchell.
Where is Monaco?
That is incorrect. Tyler.
What is the French Polynesian Islands?
That is incorrect. Mike.
What is French Guiana?
That is incorrect. We were looking for the Riviera. The Riviera.
Okay.
Tyler, you're bored.
Yachts for 2,000.
After you've disembarked from Spain, swing your super yacht over to this party island's marina. You
Oh,
guys
easy.
could also
It is
say
Ibiza.
It is.
That I
It was
took
the
a pill
town,
in
not the
Ibiza.
island. I've been
Ibiza's
there.
the island.
Oh, and I've been there.
Tyler,
Okay.
which Arthurian character would you like?
The one that gives me 800.
All right. This chivalric knight is traditionally the father of Galahad. All right, you guys. This one's pretty easy. Mike,
What is King Arthur? Who's King Arthur?
that is incorrect.
I'm behind already.
Just keep digging, Mike. Keep digging.
Lancelot.
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 Sure, 1200.
You know, this lady happens to have a name, actually several, including Nimue or Vivian, depending on the source. The Lady of the Lake.
I was gonna say that. I should have said that.
Oh, Mike.
1600. Before he battled the Green Knight, this hero appeared as Guacamole in ancient Welsh tales.
Not even a close idea on this one.
Gawain is what we were looking for. Gawain.
Go
Yeah,
away.
that one. Gawain.
This man who killed Arthur is frozen with the traitors in the ninth circle of hell in Dante's Inferno.
Yikes.
Mordred. We were looking for Mordred.
Nope.
We're going to
Haven't read that
show the
classic.
final category, which is Secretaries of State. Make your wagers
Great.
now.
Oh,
Great.
God.
We have to make a wager?
Yep.
Yep. It's Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy. Just bet it all, Mike.
I can't. It won't let me bet anything.
Because you
Well,
don't
you don't
have
have
You have
money to
negative
wager.
dollars. That's why I said bet it all. All zero of it.
All wagers have been submitted. Show final question. Dirk Sticker, Dutch foreign minister, 1948 to 1952, wrote, Churchill's words won the war. This American's words won the peace.
Oh, the music.
The music. You monetize on YouTube.
I think this clip is open source.
Is it? That's
Yeah,
cool.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, am I writing it? Oh, I'm writing it.
Yeah, you gotta type it out.
So funny. Boom, boom. All right. So, no one got it
is?
right. The answer
I don't
was
ha-
George Marshall. So,
Oh.
Mitchell gets it wrong, Tyler gets it wrong, Mike gets it wrong. So,
Mitchell
final
bet everything?
points for our first game of PBG Jeopardy. Mike with negative 7,800. Mitchell with $0. He's here for a good time.
Yeah.
And Tyler is our winner with $5,700.
Nice.
We'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll see if Tyler can claim his championship title. See ya!
From Megan.